Let me mute this. All right, guys, I think we are live. Let me fix that real quick. All right, welcome back, and welcome to our weekly live stream. Sorry, I was kind of caught off guard there. We're going to be reacting to some tattoos today. We're going to be taking some questions, answering some Q&A. I'm pumped about it. I hope you guys are too. If this is your first time here, my name's Mike. This is Manly Man TV, and I help educate you in the realm of tattoos. How is everybody doing, I should say. I noticed there was some conversation in the chat even before the live stream started, so I appreciate you early comers, or whatever you want to call it. Doesn't sound too good. Hope everybody is having a fantastic week, fantastic day, and ready to react to some tattoos in a little bit. So we got Marcel, we got Just a Box. What is going on? Lucas, Steve Racino in the house, always coming in, showing some love. How are you guys? If you guys want, like I said, as always, we're going to be reacting to some tattoos. If you want to send yours over, you could send it over to @ManlyManTV on Instagram, or you could send it over to manlymanreacts@gmail.com with a clear picture, and we will get to it. I already have, as always, like I said, this thing's becoming more popular by the week, so it seems to people are just sending them over, and they're just in line. And like I said, it's always first comes, first serve. So I'm pretty excited that that's what this thing has became so far. So every day got better and better after my Corona adventure. Marcel, you had Corona? That sucks, man. Hope you have a speedy recovery. Let's see here. Damn, as always, Steve, I hate to ask this for you again, but if you can, post this in our Facebook group. I forgot that. I always make sure I put it on YouTube's community tab, but I always forget the Facebook group. I don't know why. What is up, A? A said hi. How are you, A? Doing awesome. That's great to hear, Steve. I'm fired up, man. I was super excited to get on stream today. I'm pretty damn excited about it. I had a pretty good week. Yesterday's video is in second place from the where I paid the tattoo artist, but it's still awesome. So I can't thank you guys enough if you guys checked out that video. Left a comment, left a like, just checked it out. I appreciate it. I'm kind of trying to, if you guys haven't noticed, I'm starting to try to mess around with different hairstyles. So I don't know how this is going to go, but figured I just try it. It's always nice to try things out. We're going to be getting into the tattoo reaction soon, which I'm super excited about. If you guys have any questions, as always, feel free to leave them in the chat. We usually answer all of the questions throughout the live stream. Between, you know, the reacting to the tattoos, you leave a comment. We're starting to become a pretty close community here, which I don't see the comment because sometimes the chat goes a little bit fast. I'm sure that one of your fellow community members will help you out, but usually I try to get to everybody. Kev Witherington, what is going on? I went this week way back and watched your first video just to see how different. That's pretty funny. Yeah, my first video was really bad. I'm not gonna even lie. It was like really serious. Hush. It was pretty bad. I knew what I wanted to do for the YouTube channel, but I didn't really know. Hey, Lexi.
Hi.
I didn't really know how to. Whoa! The light's falling. Sorry, guys. Light's falling. Lexi came in and Sirius just started going crazy. I saved the light though. I got a new hairstyle recently, the Dutch boy style. Nice. But yeah, super different from when I first started the first started the channel. Very better. I'm better at speaking on camera. I think I'm pretty good from what I see. I actually got my hair cut last, I think Friday or Saturday. I got it just chopped up in the back. Oh, you saw Lexi in the back? I just saw her like it lags a little bit. But as always, guys, we're going to be jumping into the tattoo reactions in just a moment. If you want to send yours over, feel free to send it over at ManlyManTV on Instagram, DM me, or you could send it over to manlymanreacts@gmail.com, and I will get to it. This is great content for you when you hit for the bloopers. Yeah, it's on. I'll do like when I get to 100,000 subscribers, I'll do like reacting to my first ever video or something like that, something stupid. But that will be fun. So I say we don't even procrastinate any longer. We just get right into it. So as always, guys, we're gonna be doing some, looking over some tattoos. Usually they're awesome. But if there's something that you don't like about a tattoo, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it, as always. And also, as always, it seems like we got a ton. So if I don't get to your if I don't get to your tattoo right away, it's because I always do first come, first serve. But if you want, you can send over a super chat. A super chat is a small donation. That donation helps support the stream and also, helps support the channel. And also, the super chat will get your tattoo up to the front of the list because of the donation. So I appreciate it. But without further delay, let me take a sip of water because my mouth's already dry. And let's get right into it. Let's just start off hot. If you guys haven't yet, be sure to give this live stream a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. Oh. Well, look who it is for the first one. So, Jacob Basil, aka Just the Box. He says, "Hi. Let me start off by saying I'm a relatively new fan of your channel. Here's the first tattoo first of all, before I read the rest of that, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being a relatively new fan. And thank you for just being a fan in general. I greatly appreciate it. Always nice to meet new people in here. Here's the first tattoo I ever, here is my first tattoo if you ever want to use it for a review video. Serious, get out of there, boy. I'll admit that it's not an original idea. My artist took an existing idea and made some slight changes to it. I'm planning on getting more work done, and it's eventually I can call it my own." Well, first of all, thank you for your submission just in the box. Just a box, not just in a box. But I want to say something before we start and look at the tattoo and pull it up. The fact that you changed some things up, you said you changed some small details to it. Changing up small details to something, you shouldn't feel too bad about it because, you're changing up something to it. It's not like a exact like cookie cutter copy, as I call it. But let's take a look at the tattoo. And you said it's your first one, right? So let's switch this over. Oh man, starting off with some dot work today. Okay, so this is actually really awesome. Is this the, I think we saw something like this on the channel before. Leave it in the chat if you remember it. And you guys actually taught me what this is because I didn't know what it was. I just thought it was a cool design. It was Justice is Blind kind of thing, I remember saying. But first of all, as always, I said this before, but if this is your first time here, I'll say it again. I love dot work tattoos and the way they're shaded. All this shading right here is a bunch of little dots. The rest is just line work. Right here looks like it might be shaded a little bit. But overall, this is very, very nice. For a first tattoo, what I would recommend later on down the line, I mean, the first tattoo, perfect spot. It looks like it's on your bicep. So that's great to start off with. Also, on top of that, it's like I would go a little bit bigger. Like, if it was me, I would have went a little bit bigger because you have all this open space right over here. But it's not that big of a deal because now you could add more things off to the side. You could add a background, and it's a good starting point. So, again, you guys always are showing me up with your first tattoos. They're always super awesome. But yeah, I love this thing. This thing is very cool. This is the second time me seeing this. Not this exact design, but it was definitely similar to the other one. But yeah, starting off hot with some dot work. Always love me some dot work. As awesome as dot work is, it's popular, but it's not that popular. You don't see a lot of people with it. So thank you. Wait, did I switch it over? No, I didn't. You guys are just looking at my dashboard. So anyway, so thank you, Just the Box, for that. That was pretty awesome to start right off the stream. First tattoo of the day. Let me get back up here. Marcel says, nice sweater, looks familiar. Yeah, I'm actually wearing my the Evolve the Wolf shirt, or Evolve the Wolf hoodie today. It's a little chilly in the apartment today. And if you guys want, up at the top, if you guys haven't picked up in either the Evolve Yourself or Evolve the Wolf hoodie or t-shirt, you could simply go up to the top of the chat, click on the right now it's showing that the hoodie's up there, but if you want to pick up yours, you guys are absolutely loving this thing, by the way. You guys keep sending me pictures of it. But if you guys want to pick up yours, feel free to click right up at the top. It helps support the channel, and I love seeing you guys in the hoodies. It's pretty awesome. It looks like I got a super chat. Oh yes, I got a super chat from Thomas. Thomas left a $5 super chat, and I know he probably sent me something tattoo related, so he will be next up on the list. Love the dot work, awesome. Troy Thor, what is going on, Troy Thor? How are you? All right. So let's jump into it. Thank you, Justin the Box, real quick for that. That was a pretty awesome design to start off the stream, so I appreciate your submission. So next up on our list, he sent over a $5 super chat, so that bumps him right up to the front of the line for the tattoo reactions, and that is from no other than the American traditional man himself. I don't know. I'm kind of just rolling with it. Thomas, and he says, I don't know whether you will show this pinup on your show, but I like it a lot. It's not too risque. If you feel it's too risque, I'll send another. No, it's technically not bad. I'm looking at it. First of all, it's what? Serious, I swear to God, if you knock over my lights again. I'm looking at it, Thomas. I'm just going to do this. So I'm not going to show it on the screen just because, to me, it's not too bad. But when it comes to YouTube, they might say something a little bit different. But to describe it to you guys, it looks like a kind of a lumberjack with an axe. Pretty buff dude. Very good with, and the buff dude also has tattoos. That's pretty cool. But overall, tattoo looks awesome as always. Nice solid line work, big bold black lines. I actually like the way the dude is actually like structured, which is pretty cool. And it says Joe Wood at the bottom. I don't know if Joe Wood is somebody you know, or if it's just like, is this off of like a celebrity or somebody? But overall, it's pretty nice. I mean, I feel like a broken record every single time that I pull up one of your tattoos, because they're always just so well done for that style. But yeah, very, very nice tattoo, Thomas. Thank you for the super chat, and thank you for the submission. You could send over another one if you want another one displayed, just because I feel like that's a little bit unfair, especially since you tipped me $5. Oh, it says Gotwood. Oh, Gotwood. Okay, I thought that was a J. And I thought that was an E. What the hell? Sorry. I'm good, thank you. Nice, Troy. Logan, hey bro, sent you an email, my new tat. Let me know what you think. So, Logan, first of all, awesome name, love that name. Second of all, we always do first come, first serve with the tattoo reactions. If you want your tattoo to be pushed up to the front of the line, you can do this thing called a super chat. A super chat is a small donation that helps support me and the channel, and it also gets to show your awesome new tattoo to the rest of the chat. So you could do that, or just wait patiently. Hopefully we get to it because we do have a good amount of tattoos to go through today. Let's see here. Let's get to a next one. So Donna, your tattoo's here, or your email is here, but it shows that it is not, like, the pictures aren't loading for some reason. All right, so let's get to another one. All right. So this one comes in from Suann Valenzuela. Thank you, Suann, for the submission. Let's see here. So this is okay. This is two different tattoos. I'm gonna show the first one that I saw, and then you can send me over the other one another time. So let's swap this over. What is this? Dunkaroos? What is it?
You know what Dunkaroos are?
No, I don't. Anyway, so first of all, first thing I noticed, it looks like a little bit of an older tattoo, which isn't bad. It looks like it also healed nice. One thing that I will say, and I'm probably going to suffer the same fate, and any of you that have any kind of black or yellow ink in your tattoos or on your body somewhere, it's always going to fade a little bit faster than other tattoos. I switched this over, right? Yep. It's upside down, so that's a little bad, so I can't really see it, but it looks like it's a surfer, or no, it's somebody on a boat. It looks like somebody standing up to the front, but you could tell the colors still are very noticeable, but you could these yellows and these reds, like in her hair and stuff like that. Or is this this is Ariel from friggin' The Little Mermaid. But yeah, these yellows and reds and everything like that, they are gonna fade much faster than, say, the blues and the greens and the browns, and that's because pretty much, let me back this up. Let me actually switch this too, since I'm talking to you guys. But when tattoo ink gets injected into our skin, even though tattoos are technically permanent, some colors, well, the body is constantly breaking down the ink pigments in your like on your skin. Oh, nice. And then some colors, like, for example, the red, the yellows, purple is another big one. They just get broken down so much faster, and then they will fade. So you might need, it's technically not a bad thing. Well, it's a bad thing because of, you know, the whole fading thing. But other than that, you go to get it touched up, and then it's back to normal. You just got to do a little bit more upkeep with it. But yeah, let's get back to this. Overall, it's pretty cool. Like I said, I mean, I probably watched The Little Mermaid when I was younger, but I don't think I ever really did. Blues look nice, of the waves and everything like that. I like how sometimes when they do like waves and water, they'll use two different color shades of blue. This looks like your artist used the blue ink and then the white skin tones for like the waves crashing. So that's pretty cool. Sucks that it's upside down, but overall, very nice tattoo. And don't get discouraged at the fact of the ink for anybody, that it's a little bit, you know, it fades a little bit faster than others. That's not a bad thing, and it's like I said, they fade faster, but I always love those big splashes of color with like reds, yellows, purples. I mean, I have all those colors on my arm right now for my Dragon Ball sleeve. So, let's see here. Jared Rain is in the house. What's going on, Jared? Get on COD later. Hey, bro, sent you. Yeah, so I got that. I sent another one. Steve Racino, Steve Racino with the $2 super chat. He says, yes, Dunkaroos. Yeah, Lexi just got me one, and I never had one before, so I'm like, yeah, I don't know what that is. Can you flip it?
Dunkaroo, you haven't had a childhood.
Yeah, I never had a Dunkaroo before. Thomas, Thomas said, can you flip it? So, in order to flip it, I think I would have to download it and then flip it over, and I don't want to do all that. So, sorry. Miss B, hello. I watched your video before and I went and got my first tattoo. I sent it to you, but it's okay if you don't get to it. So, as always, guys, if you're just tuning in right now, we are doing tattoo reviews, reactions also, kind of the same thing. But we are, there is quite a few, so we always do first come, first serve. But if you want, you can send over a super chat, which is a donation, by clicking the little $ thing down there. And then what that does, that will boost you up to the front of the list. Always do super chats first, and it also helps support me and the channel. So, yeah, first come, first serve. I turned my laptop. I turned my laptop upside down to see it. Marcel, that's pretty. There you go, improvising. I slept the night of the new tattoo with it still wrapped and woke up the next day, only then washed it. I like this affects my tattoo badly. Logan, so Logan asked, he wrapped his tattoo the one night, then got up and washed it for the first night. It's not too terrible. If you were to do that consecutive nights, then I would say it would be an issue. You'd probably have breakouts and you know, your tattoo would take much slower to heal, because a lot of people, even though I say your skin needs to breathe because it helps with the tattoo's healing, it also heals the tattoo faster with the air, you know, all around and stuff like that. So Logan, I would say no, it does not really affect it for just the one night, and it's very good that you unwrapped it that next day and washed it right away. So good job with that. I love being at work watching the live feed. No boss in the house today. Very nice. That's awesome. I like to hear that. Make sure you get some work done still, but also enjoy the live stream. Nathan Goldman. I'm not famous like you, but I also want to create a brand of clothing, or a brand of clothes. So Nathan, if you email me on either email me or message me or something, there's actually a website that I use to make these shirts, and it doesn't actually cost much at all. So I you know, even though I'm not really famous, as you're saying, but I would help you. I'm all about helping you guys, tattoo related, and not only tattoo related sometimes, if you guys need help with other stuff. All right, so we just did a email. So now we're going to go to something else. All right, wait. So I got to go back. Thomas did send over that $5 super chat earlier, and I could not show that tattoo. So I want to send over this other one. I'll have that load up, and I'm going to switch this over. This one comes over from Thomas. Oh my God, this is really, really good. Jeez, look at that color blue. That is very... Did I switch this over? Yes. I always get paranoid ever since that one time I screwed it up. This, Thomas, I think might be my favorite tattoo that you have. It looks like it's very small, but I love... That thing, like, pops, like, ridiculously with color. I love how there's not really any lighter, like, tones in this. It's all dark colors, but it's also... like the contrast between the two, like they all like even out and like make each color pop, if you know what I mean. I love this blue with the bear, first of all, and the pink moon and everything. This looks like you just got it fresh. I love the trees. I love everything. Mostly just the deep colors and stuff like that. And this, to be honest, this doesn't look like American traditional to me. This is just a really good color tattoo. But I'm assuming your artist did it, the same artist that does your American traditional does this. But yeah, like the little details, like it's not too overly detailed with the fur of the bear, which is pretty awesome. And I love the color palette that I used here. This dark blue with the nice brown. It's a small tattoo too. Small tattoo with animals and a little bit of a landscape. This is like my kind of tattoo right here. What do you guys think? I think this, now Thomas usually sends over a bunch of tattoos. He has like one new one per week. But I think that this one is probably my favorite out of all of them he ever sent. It's pretty damn good. Angel Phillips Owen. I'm having a problem with my second tattoo as it looks like it's not healing. What can I do? So I could guarantee you that it's probably healing. What part of the body, if you don't mind me asking, did you get the tattoo at? Because different parts of the body heal differently. A lot of people, you know, for example, my tattoo healing videos that I talk about, I always say like my body heals around about a week to 2 weeks. About a week and a half is when my tattoo is like all done peeling and everything on it. But every body is different and every body part heals differently. So you might just be healing a little bit slower, which isn't a bad thing. That is amazing. I'm a sucker for the color blue. Yeah, that blue with the bear looked very cool. And that's another thing that I just thought about just saying that right there. You never really see like a blue bear, but that tattoo made it all work with each color. It was super nice. I love that tattoo, Thomas. Thank you. It was restored from 1991. So wait a minute. Let me go back to this then. So real quick, because this is a good lesson for you guys. Now, as we get tattoos, I'm gonna pull myself up here. As we get tattoos over the years, they're not always gonna look as good as they are right now from when you first got them. A lot of people, they seem to forget that, yes, oh man, I got this awesome tattoo. It looks great now, but this thing's gonna be on you forever. So in 30 years, it's going to lose detail, it's going to lose ink, it's going to lighten up, and it's our job to do what I call as a tattoo touch-up or a tattoo rework, like Thomas did. So if you didn't say that to me, Thomas, I would say that this thing looks like a brand new tattoo. I would have never thought that it was a rework. But as you can see, you go to the tattoo shop one day, you know, you say, hey, I want to get this retouched up, and they make the tattoo look brand new again. And it doesn't take as long as a normal tattoo would. Like, yes, they have to go over everything, but it's a lot easier. And plus, like, sometimes they don't just have to go over the whole thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, the clouds do look pretty damn awesome. So I just want to say thank you for everybody for being here. Justin a Box, Kev Witherington, Marcel, Nathan Goldman, Steve Racino, Thomas, and the rest of the people. It says we have 24 concurrent viewers as of right now. Thank you all for being here. If you guys haven't yet, feel free to give this a nice big thumbs up so far. We're at 11. Let's see if we could get to 20. We got 24 concurrent viewers right now. It's on my upper forearm. So upper forearm, that is an area that heals very slow. I'm going to tell you that right now because you know why? When I got, and I'm wearing my my hoodie today, but when the upper forearm area, that area heals just so much slower than everything else. When I got my, right where, for me, on my arm, my lamb in the grass is over there on my sleeve. And that thing, not only does that part suck to get tattooed, but also it's just like so, like that area, because it's moving all the time and the skin's very sensitive and soft there, that that area just heals so slow, like so slow. And plus you got to really make sure you clean that area because of where it's at. It's like kind of like almost, I don't want to say a flap, but it's like in an area where you got it, like dirt and stuff could get over there. So it does heal a little bit slower, Angel, so do not worry. What does your lamb represent anyway, bro? So the lion and the lamb. And also there's a fable called The Wolf and the Lamb that I recommend you guys go check it out. That fable when I was a kid always stuck out to me. And it's a fable, but it's a good learning lesson too. There's two different like stories behind it. Whoa, we just shot up to 31 viewers. Welcome everybody. We're doing some tattoo reactions today. We're gonna be getting into some pretty awesome stuff. If you guys want to send over your tattoos, send it over to manlymanreacts@gmail.com with a clear picture, or you could send it over to manlymantv on Instagram with a clear picture. As always, we do first come, first serve, but if you want yours to be bumped up first in line, feel free to send over a super chat. A super chat is a donation, and it helps not only support me and the channel, but it also gets your awesome tattoo to the front of the line and broadcast to all 31 of these lovely people. Stefan, whoa, I think. Damn it, just disappeared. I sent mine on Insta. Love your page. So thank you. What is your Instagram name? Because I have so many. On here. I need to know. Oh wait, I think I found it. Seven Steffi. Let's see here. Why can't I? Oh, there we go. Let's do this. All right, so 7 Steffi sent over a super chat. I cannot see for some reason. Sent over a super chat, a $2 super chat. So thank you for the donation. So that bumps you up to the front of the line. He sent it over on Instagram. All right, so let's pop this up on the screen right here. All right. Whoa, where'd it go? Okay. All right, so first of all, this is a very classic design. I don't think I've ever seen one that has, it's the infinity symbol with like a dragon. I always saw like snakes, or I saw like birds with their wings do this infinity symbol before. Never saw it looks like kind of like a dragon to me. Black and gray, which is always good. The line work is very nice. The detail in the face is very cool. I'm wondering where on the body, let me know in the chat, where on the body is this? Because, only reason why I asked, now if this is a standalone tattoo that you just want to have and you just like, so be it, that's awesome. But if you ever wanted, it looks like it's on like the forearm area. If you ever wanted to create a sleeve later on down the line, because I know that a lot of people that get tattoos, they want to start getting a sleeve at some point. This might be an issue. To really, because it looks kind of like it's taking up your whole forearm. It can be an issue if you wanted to get a sleeve, but then again, I've been proven wrong multiple times before, because when it comes to sleeves and tattoo artists and their skill, that tattoo artist could really blend anything together, and I mean anything, a quality one. So I could be wrong, but overall, great looking tattoo. It's very classic style. The infinity symbol is always cool. Dragon looks awesome. Kind of looks like, reminds me of Rayquaza for you guys that like Pokemon. It's always cool. Very nice. I always like seeing classic tattoos like this because they're classic. They don't go away. They're awesome. All right. Yeah, Logan, that is the wrong email. So, it's manlymanreacts@gmail.com, not manlyman, manlyman. Yeah, thank you, Steve, for the correction. I appreciate that. But yeah, thank you, Steffi. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Also, helps out the channel, and it got your tattoo up to the front. So thank you. Wait. Let me see here. Let me see something real quick. Let me see here. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to look into this. I think that was yours, Steffi, right? The last one that I did? I'm pretty sure that was it. Just was a neat design. Let me see here. Sorry, guys. I'm kind of like backed up on the chat right now. Sometimes I talk too much. Do you watch Ink Masters? Are you a fan of the show? So believe it or not, I do not watch Ink Masters. I watched the first season and it was very interesting. But then afterwards, it got like a little bit too hokey to me. Like it was, I don't know. It was like, I don't know. It was very unrealistic. Like you got these challenges or whatever, and the artists, they were all really good artists. But it was like no matter what, it was like the producers were like, hey, make sure that you say something or do something during I remember there was this one time where they were trying to point out something that was wrong with the one guy, the tattoo's arm. And I was just like, there's nothing wrong with that. They're just saying this for like people that don't know any better, and they're like trying to make that dramatic effect because negativity always will, get the viewers and stuff like that. So I personally don't watch it. It's not really my type of thing, personally. But I did like London. London is probably, if I had to get tattooed by any celebrity tattoo artist, it would be London. His artwork is like friggin' phenomenal. Unless you does a tattoo look silly after getting bigger? I'm a skinny person. Skinny person gets a tattoo. Will the tattoo look very? Yeah. So Alpha J asked if you get a tattoo, if you're skinny and then you put on some weight or you get bigger from going to the gym. I can tell you, no, it doesn't. Just like I think Lewis said in the chat. What is up, Lewis? Unless you're getting like jacked, like super big, it's not going to fade, but the tattoo will move. When I first started getting my tattoos, I was really, really skinny, and then I became a gym addict for a while. And I was actually worried about that too. I did not ask this question to a tattoo artist. I asked a gym expert, my trainer at the time, and he was like, "No, it won't affect it." So I wouldn't really worry about it too much, unless, like Lewis said, unless you're getting steroids and really putting some weight on. Wouldn't really worry about it. Nick Valley with the $10 super chat. Fridays are tat reacting days. What's up, Mike? Evolve fam. What is going on, Nick? Always love you stopping by. I appreciate the super chat. We're having a good time. We got 30 people, concurrent people in the chat right now doing some tattoo reactions. You guys are showing some love with the super chats, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys being here. Also, I am going to do a little plug. At the top of the chat, you're going to see the Evolve the Wolf hoodie and t-shirt. If you guys want to help support the channel and pick one of those shirts up, I greatly appreciate it. It helps me out. And look at that. We got to 21 likes. So thank you. Let's see if we could get to 30. If you guys have not liked the live stream yet, give it a nice big thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. Ink Masters is super fake. I couldn't agree with you more, Kenny. Two of the previous artists personally. How about a stage? Yeah, it's all drama. Like, it like turned me off so much when I was watching that show. The first season wasn't bad. The second season, I watched a couple episodes and I was like, I can't do this. I can't do this anymore. I resent it. It should be a pic of a Siberian Husky. I definitely want that then. Did you send it? Steffi, did you send it? Oh, wait, here it is. Okay. I didn't see the picture, but I remember your username. All right. So I actually pulled up somebody else that was named Steffi on the live stream. But yeah, Steffi's sent over a $2 super chat, so that bumps her up to the front of the list. Let's put this up here. Let's do that. All right. Love your show. You rock. So thank you. Could you review a tattoo, a memorial of my pup? Yes, I can. So first of all, I want to say before we even get into it, I love this thing all right here. I love animal tattoos. I love memorial tattoos of their animals. To be honest, don't yell at me about this, but I think getting an animal tattooed on you that is not only I think when you get your own personal animal that really, impacted your life, I think that's always the coolest thing. I plan on getting Sirius on my chest. He's going to be, I'm turning my black and gray sleeve into a Japanese style sleeve and having him on my chest, which I'm definitely excited for. But Siberian Husky, first of all, second favorite dog. Second of all, or did I say second of all twice? The detail looks actually pretty nice. I love, as always, animal tattoo. And of course, I was going to say something. When you said you have a Siberian Husky tattoo, I was like, I hope she doesn't, or they don't, do the eyes in black and gray, because Huskies have the beautiful, like, their eyes are just so beautiful. But very nice. I'm hoping, is this... Yeah, this is, you could tell. I was going to say, is this fully healed, or is it still healing, or is this already healed up? But you could see that the red is, the red from the needles still all right there. Not a lot of detail in the tattoo, but it's just enough to create a awesome tattoo. It almost kind of looks like a sketch of a drawing of your dog. Very nice. This makes me so excited to get a tattoo of Sirius. Sirius is my pure black German Shepherd. He's a cutie. Thank you for the super chat. I love, like I said, and whenever somebody sends me a portrait of their dog that they get tattooed on them, that's like one of my most favorite things to show, because it's just so great. I love it. Let's see here. Again, thank you, Nick, for the $10 super chat. The support always helps the channel grow and helps me out, so I appreciate it. Bro, Clean Rock one is so funny. Yeah. Tyler K says, I DM'd you. So, as always, Tyler, I don't know if this is your first time here, but we always do first come, first serve with the tattoo reactions. If your tattoo is, if you want yours to get back to the front of the line, or if you want to get yours to the front of the line, you can send over a super chat. Super chats help out the channel. It's a small donation, and it bumps you up to the front. Love the blue eyes, yeah. Sirius Black, that's awesome. Yeah, Sirius is a black German Shepherd. He's and yes, I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, if you haven't noticed. Y'all, it's still healing. Haha, Def couldn't leave without the color of the eyes. Yeah, how old is your dog, Steffi? I literally got a tattoo yesterday. Well, congratulations. Geez, let me see here. Richelison Ali. I don't know if I'm saying your name right, but congrats on the new tattoo. Tyler K with the $2 super chat. All right, Tyler, so that bumps you up to the front of the line. If you like, send over where you sent the tattoo at, and also the name that it's under, so I could find it, because there's just so many of these. I probably need to figure out like a better way of organizing this. Am I still frozen? Can you guys see me?
Can you put a message on a super chat?
Yeah, you can.
So then, like, just have them put their email. Or their username in the message.
Guys, do you still see me?
And then you can just search it.
Why can't nobody hear me? Hello, 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 hello. You're not frozen, man. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Thomas was saying that I was frozen and that freaked me out. So I'm like, okay. Do I got to restart the stream? DM'd you in accounts, cuff, manly tie. Okay. All right. So we're going to pull you up. Let me do this real quick. All right. So this one comes in from Tyler K. And he sent over a $2 super chat. As always, super chats will bump you up to the front of the list. So he says, before, bottom, after, on top. Still have one more session to go with full color. All right, so this is pretty exciting. Before on the bottom. All right. So let's pop this. So it's the same picture. So this one, he said, is the before picture. So don't automatically assume, yes, this doesn't look like, it looks a little faded and stuff like that. But let's see what he said top one is after. Oh, man. Okay, this is really, like, look at this difference. Look at that. Like, look at Kobe Bryant, first of all, rest in peace. Second of all, look at that. Like, that is phenomenal. Like, we don't usually get stuff like this on the Tattoo Reaction live stream, but this thing is actually awesome. So he went from this, which almost, it's a tattoo cover-up, and I need to make a video on tattoo cover-ups because they're so freaking awesome. You get something a little bit, maybe when you're younger, you know, you might not just have liked the, you know, you may have had different interests. People grow, people change, whatever. It looks like your interest didn't change. You may have just gotten a tattoo that wasn't professionally done or whatever the case might be, and then you actually got it covered up, which is insane. This thing is just so, that I love the before and after. The purple, awesome pop of color. Of course, you need to go purple with this style of tattoo. I love the Cobra. The Cobra looks three-dimensional. That thing is insane. All right, this is very cool. I really like, and I thank you, Tyler, the fact that you sent me the before picture, because it really gets to show everybody that if you have, I'm gonna put myself on the screen and talk to you guys about this. If you guys have a tattoo right now that you may look down at and you're like, man, this thing, I just don't love it anymore. It sucks. It was poorly done. Whatever the case might be, you could go from something like this to something like this, and that is just like an amazing thing about tattoos. You're pretty much getting a tattoo over a tattoo, but your artist absolutely killed this, and I love everything about the tattoo. I love the purple. I love what it's about, Kobe Bryant. And also, the snake looks so damn three-dimensional. I really, really love this tattoo. Very well done. And you can't even tell that there was that other, like, jersey below. And I also like, one thing that I think is pretty cool is that a lot of people, when they get tattoo cover-ups, it's always, like, completely different. It'll be, like, something before and then something completely different. You still love the same thing, you just upgraded your artist. It's just so friggin' awesome. I love it. So thank you. I appreciate that. That was a first for the live stream. We usually do not get a lot of like before and afters and stuff like that, which is I love that. It was very, very awesome. So Thomas, you might have to restart the stream because I don't know. It seems like everybody else is seeing me a little bit. better. Getting a lot of awesome feedback in here, Tyler, for that tattoo. Did you get that jersey before Kobe died? You should add a mamba underneath the snake in the gold front. The snake looks so real. I want to touch the snake. Yeah, that thing was actually pretty insane. That might be my favorite so far today. Everyone's awesome, but I do love this. Rybear, hey, got my first tattoo on Wednesday. Well, congratulations and welcome to the community of tattooed people. You're in the right place, Rybear. So nice to have you here, first of all, and also on top of that, congrats on the new tattoo. I'd love to see it. And again, guys, you keep on wowing me even more. It looks like we got to 30 likes on the live stream. So if you guys want, should we raise the bar to 40? I'm not going to be disappointed if we don't make it to 40. But let's try to get it to 40 likes. If you guys have not liked the live stream yet, be sure to give it a nice big thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. And Tyler, that was friggin' awesome. So thanks again, man. That was a really nice tattoo. Everything about it. And also thank you for the $2 super chat. It was very nice. All right. So let's get into another one. Let's just keep these things rolling. All right. So this one comes in from Akin Hill Sunny. He says, "Hi, hi. This is Akin from Vishaken Patnam. Sorry, I don't know what that is. Love your tips on tattoos." So thank you, Akim. I need to take a sip of water before I pass out. All right. So let's pop this one up right here. Oh, okay. So this is another unique one that we have not seen before. Like, first of all, I love how it's another three-dimensional realism tattoo. I love how it looks like you could literally look down the road and move if you wanted to. Like, it looks like you could just like put your hand on the motorcycle steering wheel. That thing's actually, I hate when it does that. Thing's actually insane. And I love, first of all, like, even though I know this is all the same arm, I like how you position it and your artist edited this so it's like one long piece of like one long tattoo. You see all the details of it. For these reaction videos and live streams, I wish people would do that more because it makes me not like have to go through from a bunch of different other pictures. But this is beautifully done. Now, this also looks like, now correct me if I'm wrong if you're in the chat right now, but it looks like it's fully healed. Or, no, it doesn't look like it's fully healed. It looks like it's new, but it looks a little bit light. And we had a couple tattoos on here like that where it looks friggin' amazing. Like, the detail on it is super awesome. But when it heals, tattoos will get lighter. And if you guys want to know that in the chat, your tattoo, if you have a fresh one right now, it is not going to look as vibrant and as dark as it does right now after it fully heals. Ink is going to get pushed out. And this is what worries me with lighter tattoos when they're not even healed yet. Because I'm like, okay, well, is this going to be a problem? Like, is it going to heal up too light? And then you got to go back and get it retouched up, which isn't a huge deal, but that's always what I say when I see a lighter color tattoo. So just keep that in mind. But the road, the detail on the motorcycle, the detail in the mountains, this thing is very freaking awesome. And this is very unique. I have not seen something like this before. Like, you could actually look down the road and just see that, like, the sky and everything is just so nice. What do you guys think in the chat? Let me know what you guys think in the chat right now. I think it's pretty damn cool. It's very unique. I haven't seen anything like that in a while. So Rybear, he says check Insta shortly. So I always do back and forth. I'll do one Gmail, then one Instagram. But I always do first come, first serve, man. If you want your tattoo bumped up to the front of the list, feel free to send over a super chat. Super chat is a donation that helps support the channel and get your tattoo at the front of the list. So let's see here. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I love motorcycle rides. Christian's in the house. What is going on, man? He says, hi, Mike. What is up, Christian? I feel like 3 friends got tattoos that match up like that, like the painting in the frame. Yeah, that's what I think. Like some people do get that. Like I'll have like this whole big whatchamacallit, like it will be a big picture, but you know, they'll have it on their arm and it has to wrap around. But yeah. Let's see here. Serious. Lexi, get him. Sean's trying to go out on a date.
Okay, I'm singing it, Sean.
Well, you can't sing it. You cannot sing it on here because I'll get copyright. You can't sing happy birthday. You can't. You got to go in there. Sorry, guys. It's one of my best friends, Sean's birthday. But let's see. Shh. Sorry. Copyright strikes for friggin' happy birthday.
Sorry.
I got my first tattoo last week. I've emailed you. Hopeful you can get to it. Let's see here. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to. Sean, you're getting a bunch of happy birthdays in the chat. Yeah, he's about to be going out. He's about to be going out for going out to dinner. Yeah, I just got my first tattoo last week. Hopefully, you could show it off in the live stream. Yeah, we're getting to it. There's quite a few right now, and if we can't get to it, well, we're gonna try at least. Let's see here. So we just did a Gmail. So let's do a Instagram one next. Let's go all the way down here. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to pull up another one.
And I got you a Dunkaroo.
Whew. Let's see here. What is going on? Okay. All right. So this next one comes in from Ola Alanis. And she says, hello, I'm submitting my tattoo so you can react to it. I got this done July 1st, and it is now July 13th. So it should be healed. So it's pretty much healed. Oh, there you go. I paid $300 plus a $40 tip. Well, that's good to know. I like it a lot, but I'm sad because the gray wash he did in the background didn't really stick. Well, what a perfect example we're about to see. I would love to hear your opinion. First photo is a half hour after getting it done. The second photo is now. So, guys, first of all, what did I just say? We were just talking about how tattoos, when they get done, sometimes they'll heal. He left already, guys, but he said he was saying thank you. But when tattoos heal, they do get lighter. So this is a perfect example. I love when things add up like this and they happen. So first of all, let's switch this over. Put this on. Whoops, I liked it by accident, but okay, I'll like it anyway. But a better pick. So this is actually a really cool design. It's like you're controlling the world. That is actually really cool. Love the stars. Now, it's hard to see you said the gray wash. I mean, I kind of see it right here, the gray wash background, but since the actual tattoo is in black and white, it's a little hard to see like a before of when it was first done to when it heals, but I could kind of see it. The hand looks very good. I said this before on live streams, and I don't think I said it in a video before, but hands and eyes and arms are so hard for tattoo artists because like sometimes they go a little bit too thick or the hand just looks unnatural. Your artist absolutely killed it. This hand looks very nice. Globe looks very cool. but I'm anxious to see what this other one is. So this tattoo, or this picture I should say, is a little bit dark, but I could kind of see what you mean. I'm assuming that this this whatchamacallit, the background right here is supposed to be all gray, but I could see where it might have healed up a little bit more than Lexi.
Yeah.
The oven. But yeah, the gray wash does not, like, whatchamacallit, it doesn't stick as well as I think you wanted it to. But overall, like, this is such an easy fix. Like, you could just go back and get some of your tattoo artist, you know, just to touch it up a little bit in the back. You'll be there for like a half hour, and it will be good. It'll be good to go. But overall, very awesome tattoo. I think your tattoo artist killed it. I like it. It's pretty nice. I like the design. I like the theme of it. It's pretty awesome. So thank you for your for the submission.
Love the smell of fresh baked cookies.
All right. What do you mean fresh baked cookies? You burn the crap out of those things.
Fresh birds.
Lexi's over here baking like brownies or cookies or something like that, and I smelled the burning, and she's in the other room. I'm like, Lexi, oven, and she's like, I love the smell of fresh baked cookies. Shit smells burn as hell.
Yeah, you can't have one.
Unknown, what is going on, Unknown? How are you, man? Glad to have you here. I hate now I didn't get your notifications. I have them turned on. Yeah, YouTube, even though they say that they're helping with the whole live stream and like pushing out notifications to everybody, it, as you can see, I mean, that's an example right there. It doesn't always go through. So, Logan, but hey, can you, Logan, but hey, you can see them later on YouTube. This way Mike can keep track and see and not see yet. Okay. I don't know. You guys must be talking in the stream. Rye Bear, thank you for the content. Keep it up. So Rye Bear, I think you wanted me to react to a tattoo earlier. So if you want, in the chat, make sure you send me over your either your Instagram name or your email that you sent it over with. Just so I could find it easily, because there's just so many damn reactions. And I'm going to start asking you guys to do this. So when it comes, if you guys want to send over a super chat or a donation to me to get your tattoo bumped up to the front of the list, when you send over the super chat, you can send over whatever you want, you know, text whatever you want over. But let me know on that super chat what your screen name, Jesus, I'm pushing 30. Your Instagram name is, or your email. All right, Logan, I think Mike is probably backed up because he gets so many All right, so Rye Bear. All right, so let me pull this up. Let me pull up Rye Bears. Let's see here. Jeez, you guys are absolutely killing me with these damn reactions. There's so many. All right. So Rye Bear, thank you for the $2, or yeah, I think it was a $2 super chat. Thank you. It helps support the channel and helps your tattoo get to the front of the list. So I got yours up right here, not the picture yet. Got this Wednesday. What is my first tattoo to be meaningful but nothing small and pointless? So let's see. Let's pull this up. So you got a couple of different pictures. So this is when it was, well, first done. Millie, 4/2/10. So this is another memorial tattoo. So first of all, I want to say, you said that you didn't want anything small, and you're absolutely right. This is a lot of detail for a first tattoo. So congrats on that one. It's when somebody doesn't know what a tattoo feels like, even though it's not terribly bad, you know, it's still something you need to get used to. And something like this with all the shading, line work, and all that, it's a lot, especially on the forearm too. Geez, first tattoo on the forearm. Forearm tattoos are you know, I think they sucked, but like they suck in pain. But overall, beautiful rose tattoo. This thing is very beautifully done. Black and gray, you can never go wrong with black and gray. And it seems like, I think I saw a study before where it's like, I think like 60% of people choose black and gray tattoos for their first tattoo other than color, which is pretty interesting. But I have the switch right, yeah. But yeah, love the rose petals. I love, like, you know, you see so many different flowers and rose petals and throughout, you know, the time that you see tattoos. But one thing that I always see tattoo artists lack is the detail at the very, like, end of it. They always go, like, a little bit too much, or not even too much, but they go, like, nice around the edges and stuff like that. But then it starts getting kind of, like, basic at the very end. It doesn't really give the tattoo much flavor and the flower much, like, uniqueness, in lack of better terms. Your tattoo artist looks like he did a very good amount of detail in here. Now, I do want to see how it's looking right now. So you can see that it healed up just a little bit. The redness went down from you getting, from you actually, you know, it healing. So it looks like it's healing pretty good. I could tell you have your Aquaphor or whatever on there right now. That's why it looks a little bit even lighter. So, and leave a comment in the chat if you guys believe me and you could agree with me on this. But whenever you have a new tattoo and you're doing all your stuff, you're putting the Aquaphor on it, but then you don't have to put Aquaphor on it anymore, and you can actually see the tattoo for what it is. It always gets me going, man. It's always so nice. I just wanted to share that. I don't know if you guys feel the same way. But yeah, so this is very good quality first tattoo, and I'm sure you're gonna want to get more. You could always add to a sleeve for this too. You could put, like, flowers are so easy to add with if you wanted to ever, you know, make a sleeve out of it. So, yeah, beautifully done, first of all. Second of all, great first tattoo area. Now, like I said, the forearm is a definite, like, popular area that people love to get tattooed over there. Me personally, I started my chest. The chest wasn't that bad for me, and then I went down the arm. But when I got to the forearm, which was around the last time, not the last time I got tattooed, but, you know, I was getting tattooed for a while after that. But the forearm was not fun for me. I'm just gonna say that. It was not fun, but awesome. Rybear, what did you think of it? Like, what for people that may not have tattoos yet but want to get tattoos soon, what did you think of it? Like, the whole experience. Were you scared at first, and then once you got in the chair, was it better, or what was the what do you think? Like, what did you think of it? The ankle hurts the worst for Thomas. I heard that. Yeah, ankles. The ankles is not a place to be reckoned with. Let's see here. All right. So thank you for the super chat. As always, like I said earlier, super chats help support the channel, support me, and all that good stuff. So thank you. I appreciate it. So that was on Instagram. So let's jump back over to the Gmail. All right. Holy crap. All right. So this next one, this comes in from Run 3D Saint. And he says, now it's a lot of quote. It looks like it's a quote tattoo from what I'm getting, but he sent a lot of backstory. So I'm not going to read the whole thing out, but I will read the top. Dear Mike, I hope you're doing well with this COVID pandemic. Thank you for asking. I am fortunately doing good. I saw you announce your reaction series, and I hope it's not too late to join in. It's never too late. We do this every Friday. This is my first piece. It's a poem titled Invectious by William Ernest Henley. All right. And then there's a whole bunch of big backstory to it, which, not going to lie, I am going to read this afterwards, but I don't want to read it all on the channel. Well, he said, here's the backstory behind why I got the bear with me. It's a little long. My third grade when I was 8. Yeah, a little bit too long. But first of all, thank you for the submission. Now we don't see a lot of quote tattoos, but let's get a look at it. Quote tattoos, you know, font in general, it's not really like some people might say, oh yeah, it's font or whatever, but it's very hard for an artist to have a steady hand with a tattoo machine and write beautifully. So it is pretty hard. Out of the night of the curse, I'm just reading the poem. You guys could read along too as I scroll. Yeah, Lexi just made a good point. It's hard to hide mistakes with font unless, for example, they say the wrong, like they spell it the wrong way, which I saw that quite a few times. And this, even though this is a pretty big piece, it goes all the way from, it goes all the way down your side. It probably didn't take too long either. But yeah, this is very nice. I want to know the backstory to it. I'm going to read it, but like I said, it was pretty damn lengthy. I'm not going to read it all on the stream and, make everybody have to sit through it. So, but yeah, this is very nice. A very good tattoo. And this combination, ribs and quote, is another very popular style of tattoo, but ribs is supposedly one of the most painful spots to get a tattoo. So you guys are some brave souls, the ones that start off at these painful spots. So thank you for the submission. I appreciate it. Very clean work. Oh yeah, Steven said very clean work right there. And yeah, very, very nice start to your tattoo journey. Let's see here. Yeah, thanks. You just got my next one chosen from. Wait, Rybear, did you say a Lord of the Rings tattoo you plan on getting? Because I'm a huge fan of Lord of the Rings, and you definitely got to show me that when you get that done. So, guys, we are 5 likes away from 40 likes. Can we get there? If you guys have not liked the stream yet, feel free to send it over, or send over the like. Smash that like button, as people say on YouTube. The shading was fine. I like the ribs. Jake Schultz is in the house. What's going on, Jake? One of my best friends. We're gonna play some cornhole tomorrow for my buddy Sean's birthday. That's exactly why I did quotes on the ribs. Yeah, Steven. It's such a popular thing. I don't know why, to be honest with you. I don't know why it's so popular, quotes and ribs, but it is. So, all right. So let's get right on into the next. Okay, Rybear, you just sent me over that. That's actually pretty cool. The what is that? Is that the? Geez, I forget. I haven't watched Lord of the Rings in so long. That's the gates into the mines of Moria, I think. A Balrog, or not Balrog, friggin', when they have to say friend in Elvish. If you guys know in the chat, let me know. Alright. So, let's get into another one. So, we did that one already. Let's see here. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to... There's just so many of these. It's kind of, like, ridiculous. Like, I'm, like, so surprised that this series got, like, this crazy. There's just so many. And then there's people still, like, messaging me towards, like, the, whoops. So, again, guys, if you have any questions about tattoos, tattoo related, or just any questions in general, as I'm getting the next tattoo up to react to, feel free to drop them in the chat. Speak friend and enter. Alright, now that we actually got one to load up, it's like it's making my Instagram a little laggy because of how many is here. But let's see here. Alright, so this next one is from Jason Dykstra 31. And he says that's when it was fresh. It's just a samurai, excited already, with some cherry blossoms behind his head. It's supposed to be the red part of the Japanese flag, the rising sun with a haze. So first of all, thank you, Jason, for your submission. But let's pull this bad boy up. Oh man, so this is. Sorry, I'm like. Whenever I go silent, that means I'm really analyzing the tattoo, and this thing is actually pretty nice. Like, this is really, really nice. I love. There's sleeves like this, and I mentioned this on the live stream before, that there's these Japanese style sleeves where they're not just black and gray or just black work. They'll have like these reds to really pop that sleeve in place. I know this isn't a sleeve, but you kind of did the same thing, where it's like you got these really dark shadings, and the armor looks really good, and it's really dark over here with the shadows and stuff. But then you got this nice light pink red from the cherry blossom trees, which is really nice. The actual samurai looks really, really good, actually. We don't see too many of these on here, and I'm actually surprised at that, guys. Samurai tattoos are pretty damn popular, but I think this is may be our third or second on the live stream, so that's actually pretty surprising. But this thing is actually very nice. I would love to know how it heals up. It probably scabs really bad too. When you got like these really like in here and everything like that, it's probably scabbed up quite a bit and probably look nasty for a while. When you get these, when your tattoo artist is really trying to work that ink into your skin to make it a nice, like for example right here, nice solid blacks, the more the tattoo artist will work the ink into the skin, the more it will peel. You'll get more peeling in that regard. But that is super nice. Thank you for the submission. I appreciate that. Now we don't see that many samurais. It's pretty nuts. Let's see here. How do you feel about Japanese style in general? I love Japanese style tattoos. I really think you can't. So let me put it this way. When it comes to Japanese style tattoos, you normally will see the same kind of designs of like the dragon, the koi fish, samurais, cherry blossoms, that type of stuff. And it's sticking really close to the culture and everything, which is fine. The one thing that you could really, there's no wrong answer to, you could get it black and gray, you could get it color, you could get it both, and it always looks good. You get those some styles and some tattoos, like themes that really look good in black and gray or really look good in color. I think that the Japanese style, you can't go wrong with either or. And there is other things that you can add to the Japanese style of tattoos. I actually, it's pretty cool. I talked to somebody in the comment section on one of my videos about it, and he was like, I want a Japanese style tattoo, but I also want an anime tattoo, and I'm stuck between the two. And I'm just like, why don't you just get a Japanese style, like the art style of a the Japanese art style, but add anime into it. I mean, it's kind of the same thing, but it's also like you don't have to stick true to how, like, say, the art design of the anime characters. Just combine the two. And he's actually going through with it, which is that's pretty insane. But yeah. So yeah, we are 3 likes away from 40. If we could get the 40 likes, I would drink some water because I need some. And yes, Thomas is correct. Japanese style art is timeless. And it never gets old either. It's like such a beautiful art style. Like when I was when me, Lexi, and my group of friends went to Epcot. I wasn't actually in Japan, but we went to the Japan area section, and we got the beer, we got the food. It was friggin' awesome. The music and everything was just so nice. Their wine was good, yeah. What's your Instagram? So for you guys that may just be joining into the chat, my Instagram is @ManlyManTV. You can send over if you want to send over if you want to send over a tattoo, you can send it over to ManlyManTV on Instagram with a clear picture, or you could send it over to manlymanreacts@gmail.com with a clear picture, and we will get to it. Now, there is still quite a few left. I don't know how much more time I'm going to be live streaming for, but if you want yours to be bumped up to the front of the list, you can send over a donation, which is a super chat, and that helps support me and get your tattoo to the front of the line. You should have a Harry Potter leg sleeve on one leg and the Lord of the other. Jeremy, so in my mind, I'm like, man, that is really cool, and I love Lord of the Rings, but I don't love Lord of the Rings like I love Harry Potter and Harry Potter and Dragon Ball Z. So that might, even though the design and the idea sounds cool, that's something I'm probably not gonna go with, even though it sounds cool, like I said. Let's see here. Did I miss any questions? No. All right, so let's get back into it. So I just did an Instagram one. So let's go back to the email. All right, so this is another longer email. This one comes in some Sachin Mystery. He says, "Hey, dude, first let me say that it was your videos that took away any tiny amount of anxiety about the pain and getting a tattoo. I watch loads of your videos from then, so thank you. Thank you for making them." Oh, okay, sorry. So first of all, I want to stop right there for just a second. Thank you. That is the whole goal of my channel, is to get people, switching them from being scared and not knowing what they need to do when it comes to tattoos, to getting excited and passionate about the art style, and to really just make them feel as comfortable as they can. So this comment right here, this email, really made me know that I'm doing at least somewhat of a good job. So thank you. I attached a pic and a 4-second video of my new tat, how it looks straight after finishing it and after it heals. So thank you for that. I love that. The piece took about 8.5 hours session, and another 4-hour session for the background and the detail. He went into the meaning behind it. Having the rough bridge, I noticed I have a few years of trauma. Yeah, it's pretty long, so I'm not going to do that, but I am going to just get right down to the tattoo. So let's do this. Oh man, is this oh my god, this thing is absolutely insane. Oh my god, look at this. So first of all, we never see sharks on this, and sharks, they're badass. I don't care what anybody says. I'm scared of them, but they're badass. And I know if Jake Schultz is in the chat, he would actually like this. This is a shark. This is actually pretty damn insane. First of all, this thing is huge on your back, and you could definitely go for like a whole aquatic style back piece after this. And the first thing, now, the shark looks phenomenal as is. I love all the detail of it. This thing is absolutely insane. But the other thing that I do want to say that is very different is the background. You said it took 4 hours for the background, which is actually pretty damn good. This thing takes so long to get it that color, and like see how it goes from the darker blues over here into the lighter blues, and it's all like kind of like flowing nicely together. that takes a while. So 4 hours, your tattoo artist must be pretty quick. And yeah, you said 8.5 hours for the shark and everything. That's actually pretty fast. But yeah, so the way the background is, like the way the shading is, it kind of almost looks like a pastel kind of like when people draw with like paints and crayons and stuff like that. It kind of gets that kind of detail around the sides right here. But this shark is actually friggin' insane. I love this thing. Damn, this might actually take the cake for my favorite tattoo now this year, or this live stream this year. Where was my head? So you said that there's a 4-second video. Oh man, it's making me download it. I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, this tattoo is straight up friggin' sick. I love this. I love how it's realistic looking. It's kind of, again, with that 3-dimensional look. You could add to the tattoo if you wanted to. I like the little like whites in, like, it's almost like the shine of the scales of, well, I don't know. Does sharks have scales or they just have like skin? I don't know. But it overall looks pretty damn awesome. Look at that. Look at that grin right there. He's like up to something. But yeah, this thing is friggin' insane. What do you guys think about it in the chat? What do you guys think of it? I think it's absolutely insane. This is probably my favorite today. I don't know. But thank you for sharing that. That thing is insane. That thing is pretty damn nice. Let's see here. Marcel with the $5 super chat. He said just for the support. No reacting to the tattoo, but reacting to a tattoo. But the $5 super chat. Thank you. I appreciate that. It really does help support the channel. I really appreciate that, Marcel. And I think you sent over. Let me see here, because now it's gonna bug me. I am gonna do this on stream. I'm not gonna show it, but I do want to see. Yeah, Marcel, you picked up 2 Evolve the Wolf shirts and a hoodie, and now we're matching because I am actually wearing my Evolve the Wolf shirt. So thank you for hoodie. So thank you for the support, man, all around. You're in the Facebook group, you're in the live streams, you're watching the videos, you're picking up the merch. So I appreciate it. And if you guys want to get your own Evolve the Wolf shirt or any of the Evolve merchandise from my YouTube channel, you can either click up at the top and that will bring you over to my store, and you can help support the channel by picking up a shirt or 2. I appreciate it. 40 likes. We made it to 40 likes, guys. Thank you so much. You guys are absolutely insane. I appreciate it. So, Jared, what did you say? Manly, we miss you. Ever since you got big on YouTube, the boys and I have not much heard from you. When could we see you on COD again? Should I tattoo my entire body? Well, let's bring you back. Jared, I like literally play Xbox with you for hours every day. All right. Let's do another one. That thing was insane. That shark was friggin' phenomenal. Phenomenal. I love that. When you hear me use the word phenomenal, that means I'm like, holy crap, that thing is awesome. All right, let's do another one. So this one comes in from Mathis Beck, and he says, hi, how are you, Mathis? So I've gotten a tattoo about 7 to 8 days ago, and almost no more peeling. That's a great feeling, by the way. But has gotten a lot lighter than before. Is it normal? Sorry for bad English, and also love your channel. So thank you, Mattis. And first of all, before even looking at the tattoo, yes, when you get a tattoo, like I said earlier in the chat, when you get a tattoo and you first get it, it's going to look dark, it's going to look sleek, it's going to look vibrant, it's going to look the best your tattoo's ever going to look, sadly. But when it heals, it is going to get lighter, and over time, it's going to get lighter. So it is very normal. It is very normal. All right. So, let's swap this over. Pop this. Oh my God. Is that Johnny Depp from, what's that movie called? I think it's Johnny Depp. I could be wrong, but I think it's Johnny Depp. Overall, look at this damn thing. You said it, well, I'm assuming, is this healed up? It sent 2 pictures. Man, look at that detail on that thing. You guys, like, we're getting to the end of the stream here, and you guys are absolutely killing it when it comes to these friggin' last tattoos. Well, I mean, you guys probably sent them, like, hours ago, but we're just getting them right now. But look at that thing. The eyes, amazing. The details on his face, like the markings and everything. The little bit of, like, the feathers, the crow. This thing is absolutely insane. There was another picture up here. This was when it was first done. To be honest, I mean, it looks awesome there as well. But if you're saying that this was when it was first done, and this is when it, like, is fully healed, I don't think that it healed up light at all. I think that it healed up just the perfect amount. Your tattoo artist is awesome. I've been getting contacted by a lot of you guys. It looks like you're in Norway, and this thing, you guys have some really talented artists out there. Like, look at this thing, the feathers, the eyes. I'm still just like blown away by the eyes and everything like that. It's just super insane. This thing is, oh my God. All right, it's a black and gray. This is my favorite tattoo of the day. The color is the shark so far. That thing is insane. I love that thing. Yeah, the Lone Ranger. There you go. Thank you, Thomas. There are so many great artists out there. Yes, there is. And, you know, I'm hoping that even though we might have, like, a lot of us in this chat and on the channel, if you're watching in the replay, a lot of us do have tattoos, but I'm hoping that these live streams, pulling up these different artists and art style from all over the globe, really, is really inspiring you guys to maybe test out different flavors, get inspired to get a tattoo if you don't have any, and just, you know, get inspired. That's what I also aim for when it comes to this channel. I have decided that I want my first tattoo to be on a back piece, and I have gotten my back tattooed. Wait, I've been getting my back tattooed for 3 days straight, and I only have 3 days left. I'm excited. I'll send you for next week. So first of all, you said you've been getting for tattooed 3 days straight, and it's your first tattoo. Like, are you getting you're getting a full blown back piece as your first tattoo? That's pretty ballsy, not gonna lie. Like, that's pretty crazy. But yeah, congrats on the first tattoo, Jeremy. But guys, we've been streaming over an hour and a half. I think we're gonna, because I'm hungry, I want to eat something. I think that we are going to start closing the live stream here. It hurts, but it's worth it. Yes, I'm sure it is. But guys, I just want to say thank you for everybody to, you know, come out and just watch the live streams. You guys absolutely killed it. Thank you for the submissions. Thank you for, you know, another thing. We got to the 40 like mark, which is absolutely insane. And, you know, you guys really, we all did the goal together, 40 likes. We got to it. Also, thank you for the super chats. All the super chats help support the channel. And it shows some love. I'm not going to lie. It helps out a lot. And also, you guys, again, have been absolutely showing so much love on not only my most recent video, but also on the merch line. You guys are absolutely loving the Evolve the Wolf design and just everything else for the merch. You guys have been sending me pictures, tagging me and stuff. You getting your shirts, your merch. And you guys are just awesome. I say this every week, but I love you guys so much, and the overwhelming amount of support, it's unlike any other. But anyway, guys, I love yous all. you guys have a safe and fun weekend. And if you guys didn't catch the whole stream, it will be up in a few hours on the live stream or the replay, and you can watch it then. All right, guys. Love you. And I'll see you in the next video. So peace out.